Well, I've been testing out a couple of things, and I've noticed that there are some differences in this game that I feel is noteworthy. First of all, if you're interested or if you're very familiar with reinforcing other castles, often you can reinforce a castle and pretty much leave your troops there for days, if not weeks, to be honest. Or permanently. If they never unshield, your troops will always be safe. So, what I did is I sent up a couple marches of troops, and so you'll see that I'm reinforcing in two different locations, but here's the interesting thing, you only get 24 hours of reinforcing. So I find that to be kind of interesting. I'm going to pull this one back, go home, and so I'm just taking these back only because I just rebuilt or just built up a couple other troops, and I'm going to send it back over. Now, this is just one way that you could do things without shielding. Now, that's assuming that you don't have tons of resources to be stolen, but now I can just send them right on back. Let's select non-sec this, select the max, send them over, and there you are. Now, the only reason why I figured this was important enough to go ahead and do like a little video clip on it is strictly because of this piece right here where reinforcing, you get a certain amount of time. I think that's pretty important, especially if maybe, for instance, you're under the impression that you can reinforce somebody while you take a trip. It's always going to be better in this case just to go over here and do a P shield. So obviously you've got, a couple different options. Depending on the game, sometimes you can get a 3-day shield, but I only have these. I think you can purchase a 3-day shield. Let me see here. Store. And this would be our 8 hour. I don't see anything more than a 24-hour shield. So I'm not sure if they'll end up adding the 3-day shield, or if they won't. They might not. Some games don't have anything more than a 24-hour shield. So that's just something to consider when you're playing the game. If you're going to reinforce somebody, just make sure that you understand that you can't leave them there longer than 24 hours. So I hope you find that helpful, and happy gaming.